Welcome to step 3 and good job on solving the bottom layer. Let's go to the third step, and in this step you will be actually solving the middle layer completely. I'm talking about the layer adjacent to the bottom layer, the white face. So essentially, once you're through this step, you would have the bottom two layers complete. So yeah, uh, let's get going. So essentially, this step is also uh, it can be hard at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll never forget it. Literally, I mean, I've just taken my cube after like years, and this is still one of the most intuitive steps there's. So essentially, what you want to do here is, since you've solved the white layer completely, all you have to do is just try to locate some kind of a middle block in the top layer, and you need to like figure out which direction it needs to go. For example, this block needs to go here because essentially we have green in the left side, so this block needs to go here and you'll have this here. So you'll see what I'm talking about. Essentially you want to do something like this, and yeah, I know that was fast, but I was just trying to make a point. So the block was here and I moved it leftward. So I'll repeat it again for some other color, and let's go slowly this time. Yeah, so we have uh, another block here, the orange block, and this orange block needs to be lined up with its center. There you go. Oh, sorry, this is red. Uh, yeah, now we have it lined up with its center, and this needs to go rightwards because the blue is here, the orange goes here. So how do you do that? We do pretty much something very similar to the last step. We move it, I mean, in this case we're moving rightwards, right? So all we need to do is, first we move this away, bring the white layer up, and then move him back, and then put the white layer down. Notice we are actually kind of messing up the bottom layer, but just hang in there. Now, once you're done with that step, you'll have something like a like two consecutive blocks, kind of like a boulder of sort, and then that needs to just go down. So, how do you do that? We do it very similarly. Identify the direction in which it is going. This boulder kind of a block is going here, right? Yeah, you have the blue here and you have the orange and you want it here. So how do you do that? Since it's going this way, you kind of move it away, and then you move the white block again upwards, line it, and now put it back down. See how intuitive that was? Let's repeat it again for some other color. Notice there are some edge cases where the blocks can be lined up here. It doesn't happen very frequently, wherein, like, I mean, you have this, right? Essentially you want it somewhere in the middle of the top layer. That is the most frequently occurring case, but this can also happen. So when that happens, all you need to do is just kind of bring it to the top. That requires practice, and you just need to get it to the point where like, you've seen it already, like, and yeah, like some of the white pieces may get affected in the process, but you just need to follow the previous steps to put it back where it was. So in this case, notice this was somewhere here, and now I'll have to put this white piece back and it's something like this. It was like this, and all I need to do is just bring it back to the top, and then do something like this, where I just identify a way to put this white piece back down, and now see that red orange piece, I got it back at the middle, the top. That's where I want. Now it's easy to put it back, put it where I want it to, for it to be. For example, this piece, I've lined it up, and I know this is going here, and this piece is going here, rightwards. So what I do is, step 1, I move it away. Step 2, I bring the white piece up. Step 3, I move it back, and step 4, I put the white piece down. Now I have some boulder like block, like 2 consecutive blocks, and what I do is, I know the boulder is moving down, so step 1, I move the boulder away. Step 2, I move this white piece up, and step 3, I move the boulder back, and step 4, I put him down, I put the block down, and there you go. I got that annoying block all the way from here to the middle, and then from the middle I flipped it back to the right spot. Now it's not flipped and it's accurate. Similarly, let's do it again one last time. We are almost there, except this block wherein we need to solve the red and the green block. So let's find those pairs. There you go, I found them. I've lined it up. Now the green block is lined up and this red is going leftwards. So what do? Yes, we move it away. We bring the white piece up. We disrupt the white piece by moving it back, and then we move the white piece down again. I hope that was clear. If it's not, you may have to rewind the video a little bit and try watching it again. I think you will get the hang of it. This is one of the most intuitive steps there is, and it'll be second nature to you once you do this. Repeat this a few more times. So now we have the boulder. So what we do here is just the same thing. This boulder needs to move down. So how do we do that? We move this boulder away, we bring the white piece up, and then we move the boulder back, and now it's all lined up. Now all you have to do is move it down. It's very intuitive, isn't it? Again, try rewatching if this wasn't clear, and yeah, if you got so far, congratulations. You're almost there, and all we have to do is solve the top part, and we've solved the first 2 layers, the first 2 bottom layers. Let's go and solve the next layer, and we'll be done with the cube. Yes, good, great job here, and let's keep it going.